Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're taking Name Sticker Goblin back into the fray and we're playing Turbo Initiative. Now, how does this make Turbo Initiative better? Well, Name Sticker Goblin is a creature. It's also a ritual, and it makes it so that you can play Trailblazer's Torch and then equip it to that Name Sticker Goblin so that you can attack with it to take back the initiative. We also have Kick in the Door, which is +1/+1 counter on target creature. It gains haste until end of turn, can't be blocked, etc., and venture into the dungeon. So we go Name Sticker Goblin, Torch, Kick in the Door, the Goblin, attack with the Goblin, and then smash in. So we have 12 ways to make the initiative with Torch, Hunter, and Paladin. If you haven't seen them before, Avenging Hunter is a 5/4, take the initiative. Paladin is a 3/6, take the initiative. It also has Vigilance. We have 16 ritual effects with Dark Ritual, Rite of Flame, Simian Spirit Guide, Name Sticker Goblin, 4 Lotus Petal. We also can make colors with the 4 Lotus Petal and Manamorphose. And then I'm essentially a Rakdos deck with Peat Bog, Sandstone Needle, Mountain, and Swamp, and then splashing a Forest and a Plains. Obviously, I'm playing the fanciest versions of each of them. In the sideboard, basically just trying to be hating on the other decks that we're going to face. But okay, in the main deck, there's 6 flex slots here, which I'm using Armadillo Cloak to try to get through red by giving it +2/+2 and trample so that we can attack with our initiative creature after our opponent takes it back with their Cold Oath tokens. And then I'm playing Snuff Out for other creature decks to just take them off the table so we can keep having the initiative and take it back. 4 Pyroblast here for red decks. 2 Arms of Hadar for the Cold Oath decks, also sweeping just like bullion stuff. 2 Flaring Pain for Strands decks. 2 Cast Downs for black base decks, and then a Snuff Out. So we have 3 more removal spells in the sideboard. And then we've got 3 Chainer's Edicts and the Armadillo Cloak, but the Chainer's Edicts are pretty much for like Bogles and Heroic and I don't know, anything that's just going to put 1 creature on the table. So let's see if we can speed run. We're going to try to turn 1 or turn 2 initiative every single time. If you're interested in checking out all my details on the other decks that I play, check out the Patreon, patreon.com/calicais, and hit me up with the like and subscribe. Let me know how you would build Turbo Initiative. All right, we'll see you in the matches. Round 1 versus Pacto de Gildas, Das Gildas. So what do we have? 1, 2 mana. We have Torch, but we don't have enough mana, so we're going to mulligan. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. So I think I'm going to keep this. This is a turn 2 initiative. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's on turn 1 we only have 4 mana because we have 1, 2 Morphos for black, white, 4 mana. So I'm going to put back the Needle. And done. Play Plains and pass the turn. Hopefully they don't interact with us. Don't play a blue spell on turn 1. Just don't want to see Spell Pierce. Mountain. Epicure. Okay, pass. Alright. And we found the Armadillo Cloak. Perfect. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Morphos. We're going to go black, red. And then I'm going to Dark Ritual into Goliath Paladin. Black, red. Dark Ritual. Play Goliath Paladin. And I think we're probably going to win this game because now I can get the Armadillo Cloak online for the next turn. Because I'm going to F6 here, grab my Forest. Pass the turn. I guess what we're trying not to get got by is Double Bolt. They have a Ren's Resolve. Okay. Sweet. So we get to forge this and then Armadillo Cloak it and attack. Forge. Make this a 5, 7, or 8. Here comes the Cloak. We could also Torch, but I think I probably want to Armadillo Cloak. This lined up perfectly. Slam. If we draw a mana source, next turn we have Torch on the Paladin. We play an Epicure. Doesn't bother me very much. So this is the deck that I want to take out the snuff outs and bring in another cloak and some amount of Arms of Hadar. We have no black sources right now. Can they deal me? If they have a lightning bolt, they can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 damage, so they're not going to be able to do anything. They play an Implement of Combustion. They can attack with the Swift Spear, which I will block and gain a bunch of life. They're super duper dead. Trap you. Okay, let's play the Peat Bog. Let's... think I want to just Rite of Flame into the initiative again. Draw a card. And then actually we can just Torch on the Paladin and they literally can't block it then. And we find another Torch. Okay, so we'll be able to attack here for 7 with bam. They go to 1. They can attack. Doesn't really matter. Then hopefully I flip. Okay, they're dead. No matter what, they're dead. Because we can just put the torch on the creature. No amount of stuff is going to save you. I don't think you can deal 10 damage to my creature. I'm certainly not blocking him at 32. I don't care. So if they let us go, if they don't attack, and we go to Throne, we flip an initiative creature, then we can just play the torch, make our thing gigantic, and win the game. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no. They have Metalcraft. No blocks. And they already played a land for turn, so they can't kill my creature. They're likely not playing Fire Blast, but they could be playing Fire Blast, I guess. Okay, so just going to but I wanted to do the thing. Okay, that's fine. So we want the Arms of Hadar and the cloak. Get rid of the snuff outs. Send it back. We're just slamming the creature, putting the cloak on it. The thing is that the Avenging Hunter is a bit risky now because they can just kill it pretty easily. Let's mulligan. We don't have turn 1. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. So, looking for a Manamorphose or a Lotus Petal. I think I'm gonna bottom Swamp. Playing Epicure. So, what do we have? There's a Manamorphose. I'll play the Needle, pass a turn. So next turn I can go Rite of Flame, Name Sticker Goblin, Manamorphose, Paladin. They're gonna swing. I can also just Rite of Flame, Morphos. I have double Goblin. I think I'm gonna play the Peat Bog and pass. I think I want to get all my creatures on the table. They blast me. That's the turn. I'm looking for them to tap out. They are going to Kuldotha Rebirth. And plays a Bushwhacker. Attacks for 10. So we're looking for a cloak now. Huddle. Okay. Land. Goblin. Manamorphose. Or white-green. Morphose again. For white-black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is at least +1 for... Okay, play Name Sticker Goblin. Play a Goliath Paladin. We're going to take the initiative. And I think I'm going to get a Swamp. Well, let's grab the Forest. Play the Forest. Pass the turn. It's back. So they've got 5 attackers. They have to attack for at least 4. They're going to Kuldotha once more. And Bushwhacker, and we're dead. Okay, that's fine. You know, it's fine. I think we need an Arms of Hadar or... Yeah, we had Kick in the Door coming up later. We really need to be on the play and have the nuts. So turn 2 initiative is where we want to be. Make them turn 2 initiative plus Armadillo Cloak. We have Cloak. We have turn 2 initiative. Okay, keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have turn to initiative. Darn. They mulligan to 6. Needle pass. One thing we could do is just wait till they extend and then Arms of Hadar them and then play the initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. 5, 6 mana. Pass the turn. Actually have 7 mana because the Hunter is going to grab another land. Pass the turn. Swing for 1. They can't currently bolt the Avenging Hunter. Okay, I'm going to play a land. Pass the turn. I'm looking for a kick in the door so that I can cloak and attack. Pass the turn again. See if they just go for it with the Bushwhacker. They're going to discard the hand size, or discard with the blood token and attack. That's 2 damage. I'm going to Rite of Flame, Manamorphose, or white, green. Found a plains. Green. So we have the plains now. We can grab the green. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Rite of Flame. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm a little bit nervous that they're going to be able to bolt my thing. I could also play a Simian Spirit Guide, I guess. Just put it on the table. They can't double bolt it right now. So they would have to have bolt bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I think I'm going to play the plains. 6. Don't really need that. 5. Rite of Flame again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play Avenging Hunter. Oh no. I screwed that up, didn't I? That sucks. That sucks a lot. Let's just Arms of Hadar you. Okay, play Avenging Hunter. Pass the turn. Grab our forest. Yeah, that's all I got. It's disappointing. I think I definitely hosed myself there. Please don't kill my creature. Synthesizer. Okay, what do you got? Runs Resolve. Please don't kill my guy. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't kill my creature. Another Ends Resolve. You know you don't want to. Plays Bushwhacker. Okay. I'm going to block a Bushwhacker. Alright. Take 6. They get the initiative, but they can't play a land this turn. They lost 2 Rens Resolves. They only have a land and an unknown in hand. So we can go... Do I even want to play the Simian Spirit Guide? I guess I can play the Simian Spirit Guide as a blocker. 1, 2, 3. Cast Simian Spirit Guide. Go ahead and cloak this. Pass the turn. Attack you. Gain 7. Make my creature get gigantic. Always yield. Forge. We're going to forge this. Make it a 9/8. Can you deal? Okay, we're at 16. You have a bunch of 1/1s. They're going to swing out. We will block a creature. Block with my monkey. Little monkey guy. Okay, pass the turn. So, what do you got? 2 cards in hand. They're going to be able to forge or Lost Well. Probably should just Lost Well, I guess. Then they're going to go forge and make a 3/3. I'm not even going to worry about blocking. I'm just going to swing. Okay, Kuldotha Rebirth. I guess never mind. I will block now. 9/8. Peat Bog. Might as well just attack with everything. Yeah. They only have 1 card in hand. They're going to take 9, and then they're going to take 5. So I think we just win. They're going to double block. They forgot that I don't currently have the initiative. They have the initiative, so they're going to take 5. So they're dead now. Okay, GG. Sweet. One down. Bam. And we beat Cladotha. Sweet. Alright, on to the next. And I realized that I'm terrible at updating the league score, but I have now updated it to be 1-0. We're here in round 2 versus Jaxos. We have mana, but no turn 1. And we're on the draw. We can play... kill a creature with the Snuff Out. I think I'm going to mulligan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, keep. Turn 1. So we're going to play the Plains. Let's see. What do we put back? I guess we... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put back the Manamorphose or the Plains. I'm going to put back the Plains. No, I'm going to put back the Manamorphose. Plains is probably going to be better. We can grab a Forest. Okay, turn 1 Chain Lightning. Okay, no response. Yes! Okay, just the way I drew it up. Okay, land. Okay, land. Dark Ritual. Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal. White, white. Turn 1 initiative. Grabbing the Forest. In 2 turns, we're going to have a lifelinker attacker. They can't kill my creature this turn, hopefully. Fingers crossed. They would have to have 6 damage right now, and they just spewed Chain Lightning. We're going to go Synthesizer. Yes, that's what we like to see. Epicure. Okay. Plays the Epicure, I assume. All right, and now I have a 5/8 that is a Vigilance attacker. Boom. Forge. Make this guy big. Hopefully he can't die. Name Sticker Goblin. Hiya. Would you like to take 5? All right, then we have to evaluate whether or not we're going to be able to keep this Paladin around, because this is really the crucial turn for them. They're basically going to be able to attack, and then they have to deal 7 damage to it. So if they have land, triple bolt, but then their creature would die anyway, they're going to Cladotha Rebirth, it looks like. Okay, so that puts them off of having any way to kill my creature this turn. They're going to double Cladotha Rebirth. Are you going to attack too? But unfortunately for them, we have the cloak ready in hand. They have 6 power of attacks for the goblins. Trap you, baby. Boom. You go to 10. I bet you didn't see this one coming. Actually, we could... No, we can't do that. Don't do it. Don't make mistakes. Hiya. 7. Can't block. Boom, you're at 3. I'm at 23. Do we win? Do you concede? It's a 7/10. They play an Experimental Synthesizer. Monastery Swift Spear. Okay, plays a Swift Spear. They've got 7 power on the table. And they scoop! That's how you do it. All right. Okay. Turn 1. Arms of Fadar and the Armadillo Cloak bringing out the Snuff Outs. All right, submit. Okay, we are on the draw again, and we have lots of initiative and no mana, so we're going to mulligan. Would have loved to turn 1 again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus Cloak. Okay. I'm going to keep and put back a Paladin, because the Cloak is the thing that matters the most, I think, in the matchup. We're looking for white and green mana, so a Manamorphose would be good. Oops. Okay. Play a land. Pass the turn. Right now they're not threatening me with an attacker. Looks like they might be holding on to their bolts though. They cast a Ren's Resolve. What do they find? Dart Bolt. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. White mana. Exile this. play Paladin. We're gonna grab a Forest, just in case we draw into the Avenging Hunter. We're more likely to draw an Avenging Hunter at this point. And we're crossing our fingers that they don't kill my creature. Bolt. Okay. Lava Dart. We're going to deal it, take 3 to take it out. Gal Blast. Okay. So we need to Lost Well to scry for another creature. We're looking for Avenging Hunter, probably. Lost Well. They have Lava Dart, though. We have Sticker Goblin and Avenging Hunter. Okay, let's top and top. Okay. Draw Avenging Hunter. We're going to Simian Spirit Guide into the Avenging Hunter. Slam that. We're going to stash. This way we can hopefully just draw into mana, or like we can just slam the Armadillo Cloak. They cast a Ren's Resolve. Okay, but it's turn 4. Land. I can just block and kill their Swift Spear. I'm gonna block. I'll block. They have to Lava Dart from the graveyard or Galvanic Blast. It doesn't matter. Either way, that thing's down. They have Lava Dart from the graveyard. That thing dies. Okay, we get a skeleton. And then pass the turn. This is like pretty exciting actually. They kill my skeleton. Yeah, I figured that would happen. We're looking for Goliath Paladin off the top and for them to not have a Swiftspear right now. They don't flip a land, so they can't. Oh, there's a land, so they cast a Forge Tender. Not Tenter. Okay, what do we get? Please, we whiff. Oh, Jeebus. That's pretty bad. Okay. I'm gonna go Rite of Flame, cast the Sticker Goblin, pass the turn. That was pretty brutal, to be honest. Cast a Synthesizer. So we're looking for them to not have a burn spell. I can't believe we whiffed. They find a Great Furnace. They play the Great Furnace. They've got Epicure. We're going to be able to Armadillo Cloak up our Sticker Goblin. Doesn't do very much though. They're attacking. They're going to take the initiative. Double Cloak. Okay. Wait. Cloak? If they have a Bolt, I'm dead. They're looking for a Bolt. They found it. And we scoop. You know, that's sometimes how it goes. Did we lose the match? I think it was just game 2. Okay, I'm excited. Let's do it again. Okay, we won turn 1, Goliath Paladin, turn 2, Armadillo Cloak. Is that too much to ask? I don't think so. Okay, we're on the play. Turn 1 initiative. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, we do have turn 1 initiative, but it doesn't do anything. If we draw a mana source, we have turn 2 Avenging Hunter, which is probably not good enough. Mulligan. Okay, we're gonna keep. Be sad about it. I'm gonna put back the Arms of Hadar. Play a land and pass. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. We're pretty far away. It's not looking very good for us. Land, Swift Spear, go. Alright. I will take my beats and pass the turn. Should have maybe mulliganed to 5. Should have probably definitely mulliganed to 5. No! Synthesizer for the opponent, revealing a Voldaren Epicure. They get to play their Epicure out. I don't understand why it's not showing in like a separate window, but that's fine. Attack. We have 4 mana right now. Peak Bog, pass the turn. I should have probably kept that Arms of Hadar, but I was going to wait a long time to do anything. Opponent Ren's Resolves. Okay. Epicure Impulse. Don't cast either right now. Swing. Pass. Pass the turn again. We have 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 5, 6, 7. 7 mana, potentially 8 mana. We swing. Paladin, pass the turn. So we need a Morphos or a Lotus Petal, or a Plains or a Forest. So that's 4, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 cards that we could draw that would be good here. The Exile Mountain off a Synthesizer plays an Epicure. Nope, they're going to Galblast us, so I think I'm just dead. Alright, they got me. You know, you can't shuffle them all. We had that turn 1 though, that was really nice. Torch. Okay, should have mulled to 5. On to the next. We're here versus Selkas, who could be on literally anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a turn 2 initiative. Keep. Needle pass. So they're probably going to know that what I'm doing here. Mountain, Swift Spear. Pass the turn. So do I dare slam the Paladin? I think so. Dark Ritual. Manamorphose. White, green, Paladin. We're going to grab our Plains and pass the turn. So if they don't have a land, they can't attack and bolt and kill the Paladin. They'd have to have land, bolt, bolt to be able to attack through right now. I think I'm safe at the moment blocking. Double Swift Spear. That's not great. So they can attack with both. I block one and kill it. Then they get a land. And if they play a blocker, they have a blocker for me to attack into for them to block. But if we draw the Armadillo Cloak, we can Morphos into the Armadillo Cloak. Okay, so what do? I think first thing I do is attack. Question is, do I want to go for Forge or Lostwell? I think I'm just going to go for I think I want a Lostwell. Name Sticker Goblin. Gonna bottom these two. Play a land. Morphos. White green. Gonna Morphos again. Oh! Okay, pass the turn. They play their Name Sticker Goblin, so they could go off right now. Goblin into Goblin. We're hoping they don't have a Bushwhacker. Just do 700 things right now. Yep, okay. They're also playing the busted deck. They have a Bushwhacker. There's a Bushwhacker. There's a Bushwhacker. Yep, and the bolt. And another bolt. Boo. Okay, we're looking for Kick in the Door. Or we're looking for Armadillo Cloak. Armadillo Cloak would not save us. Okay. So far we played red 3 times, and it's boring, but it's what we're gonna do. Hopefully the PFP will see that the format is all Name Sticker Goblin red decks, and they will just start banning things left and right until we have no initiative, we have no red decks, and no terror. All right, let's go. Torch plus Goblin. So this is 1, 1, 2. Okay, is this a good keep? I'm keeping it anyway. I don't know if it's a good keep. I wonder if we can go Goblin. Maybe we will draw some other way to play an initiative this next turn. Okay, land past the turn. What is our opponent gonna do? Plays a Seal of Fire to take out my Name Sticker Goblin. That's a problem. Play land. I'm gonna pass the turn. So turn 3, I can play Simian Spirit Guide Paladin. Turn 4, I can play the Torch. I'm gonna use this anyway, so let's Morphos for black, white. Another Simian Spirit Guide. Interesting. Let's exile, cast this thing. grab a plains. So right now they have 5 damage from the Seal of Fire and the Lightning Bolt. We can just cast a Simian Spirit Guide. We play a Sticker Goblin. Well, good for you. So if they use their mana to kill the Paladin, and they use the Seal of Fire, then we can play Sticker Goblin into Torch plus Simian Spirit Guide, maybe. We can forge up one of our creatures. Synthesizer, revealing a Lightning Bolt, so they can go Bolt Bolt. 2 free. 2 free. We get to venture, so let's Lost Well. Another Sticker Goblin. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And a Manamorphose. Does the Manamorphose matter? I think no. So let's bottom that. Top this. Land. Play Sticker Goblin. Uh-huh. You're gonna kill it? Yep. Goblin again. Play the torch. Take the initiative. And we're probably gonna die, but we tried our hardest. I sure tried my hardest to slam in. So they have to have any removal spell, and then they take the initiative. Boo! Okay, fine. We are trying to naturally draw an initiative creature because we can cast any of them off the top. They get a mountain off the initiative. Well, we can cast any of them in 2 turns from now. Correct. As you know, okay, I'll play the Peat Bog. Pass the turn. The initiative is relatively weak to go wide, and this deck is the premier go wide burn deck, and can both remove your creatures as well as slam in to take the initiative back. So we have basically maybe this turn. They exile a mountain, Split Spear, la la la, attacks, classic red deck stuff, and we scoop it up. That's okay. On to round 4. We're in round 4 versus Molina. We're on the play. We have a torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is tough. So I know I have turn 1 initiative, because I can Sticker Goblin into torch. So I think that's the play, and then we're going to grab a forest. But I really want to get this Vending Hunter online, but oh well. We can go Sticker, Sticker, Torch. Land, Rite of Flame, Lotus Petal. I think I just play both the Sticker Goblins. Gabo. Actually, if we get really lucky, 4. So the most would be +3 would be 7, 8, 4. Okay, so I'm just gonna torch. We still don't know what the opponent is doing. I probably should just play the other Sticker Goblin. That was stupid. Because I didn't leave things on the table, and I can't play the next one this turn anyway. So I would have to, like... I think I'm just gonna grab a forest. Just in case something cool happens and I can cast it. Like maybe I will draw into a depletion land. Forest, land. I can't even play the land this turn because it was turn 1. Nice. Okay. Do you have a follow-up? Do you have the bolt plus a creature? Land island. Ooh, island preordained. Okay. I'm down. So I think I have to forge and attack with a 4/4 on turn 2. And then just torch it up. Top bottom for our opponent. Looking for a depletion land. I'm going the left side. I'm going full aggro. Forge. Find a Manamorphose. Go ahead and put that there. Pass the turn. Attack. So this next turn, if they don't do anything, and we draw land, and they tap out for some ungodly reason. Blue-green? What is blue-green doing? Hansa? I don't know what blue-green could be. I don't know. We're just gonna keep attacking. Deal you 5. Okay, let's draw for turn. Okay, there's the peat bog, so we can now attack for 4. Next turn we're gonna go Sticker Goblin Hunter, if we can, if we're allowed. Here comes the 4 damage. You are dead before you could do anything. We're not gonna even know what they're doing. Likely we don't need the okay, they are frantic inventorying, so they are Turbo Fog. Okay, okay. View sideboard. What do we got for Turbo Fog? We've got Pyroblast and Flaring Pain. Turbo Fog. All right, we draw a card. We can kick in the door. Let's just first attack, see what they do. Play Sandstone Needle. Play, so I'm afraid of a weather right now, but what are you gonna do? Play Name Sticker Goblin. They would gain 9 off the weather. Then we'll just cast our Avenging Hunter. Take the initiative. And we are hoping that they do not have a weather at the moment. We will take the Paladin, the Hunter for the extra damages. Take the initiative again. Grab our Plains. Can't play it. Okay, so now you have to fog for the rest of the game. Alright, there's a Weather the Storm. So we're gonna Forge, then I can kick in the door for Trap. Can you fog and fog and fog and fog and fog while getting drained over and over? Stream of thought on me. Okay. Plays a land. Turbo Fog. Luckily we had the Flaring Pains. Last time I played this deck, I did not even put Flaring Pain in the board, and then I just got hammered by Turbo Fog. Let's just forge this. Spread it around. Swing. Wow, I didn't see that one coming. Okay, Fog. Let's Manamorphose. I'm gonna go green-red. We have a Paladin. So we can play Plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play the Paladin. Yeah, that traps them. So they go back to 7. Then I'm just gonna kick in the door, whatever, to accelerate myself through the dungeon and pass a turn. You must continue to fog. So they're going to Moment's Peace again this turn. They have to fog while developing their board and gaining life. We have a lot of ways to make the initiative. There's one. So we can get another land, grab our swamp. Just going to keep looping through the dungeons. Swamp, a land. Now I'm going to attack. No reason to cloak. No reason to cloak. Just gives them another storm count. They have 5 cards in hand. They've used 2 Moment's Peace. They're going to Growth Spiral, so they did not have a Weather Storm that turn. I guess I should consider that they might have Tangle and not attack with everything. Right. Let's think about that moving forward. They go for a Lorien Revealed. They're at 7. Oh, our Goliath Paladins have Vigilance, so Tangle doesn't affect them. Easy. Forge on this one. All right. I'll just leave back 1 Avenging Hunter, I guess. They have the Fog. Okay. Fog resolves. Okay. We're gonna kick in the door. Trap you. Pass a turn. Pass again. They've got 7 cards in hand. Plays a Bajuka Bog that also does not matter. I guess it matters for the Rite of Flames, but we don't really care about those right now. We draw a card, play a land, and F6. I would prefer not to play any spells so that they can't gain life from Weather the Storms. They cast a Growth Spiral looking for a fog, I guess, or just to gain some life. They're at 3. They're making me sweat. Alright, negative 31. Turbo dead, not Turbo Fog. Okay, take these out. It's an easy 6-card swap. 4 Pyroblast, 2 Flaring Pain. Easy day. So we just have to get past their early stuff. Not let them spell pierce us out of the game. Alright, so the problem here that we have this hand is that we have mana, but we don't have the colored sources. I'm still going to keep it though. Okay, land. I'm playing the Needle because I have the 2 Rite of Flames. Opponent has a land, another tap land. So they could have a Hydroblast here. Find a Paladin. Let's pass the turn. Pass again. Kinda stinky. They preordain. I mean, we have the Flaring Pain, so I'm not super worried. We just have to get our stuff onto the table. And they're slow, obviously, but looking for a Lotus Petal. Metamorphose. Because Metamorphose is not super good. Land go. It was a risky maneuver, but I felt like being able to make land drops was good. They play another life gain land. That's the turn. Just gonna Rite a Flame here. Then I'm gonna cast my name Sticker Goblin. See if they Hydroblast it. They do have a Hydroblast. Okay, pass the turn. So obviously my lack of colors is hosing me, and I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. Man, I keep like taking serious risks for the entertainment value, I guess. They get to weather up to 35. Feeling very confident from the fog side, I bet. Plays of Rimewood Falls that they can fetch with the Lorien revealed, so that makes sense. Trailblazer's Torch. Play Torch. Okay, Arcane Denial. We're gonna draw all the cards. We're losing our mana, which is quite sad. Yes, we would like to draw cards. So we're gonna just hold the yes key, or F6. Yes. 2 cards, thank you. Dark Ritual, Name Sticker Goblin, it's not very helpful. I'm just gonna go to game 3. I definitely hosed myself here. Draw some cards. Pretty bad. Let's just look for a fast initiative. And apparently we need the color sources. So Lotus Petal and Metamorphose are much more important than I thought they were going to be in the beginning. Try again. 1, 2, mulligan. 1, 2, 3. Dang it, this is the same kind of thing. We don't have green. Bummer. Mulligan. 1, 2. Torch. I'm going to keep this. Put back the Paladin. Put back the Flaring Pain. Put back the Paladin. Put back the Kick in the Door. Land. Play Lotus Petal. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. I know they have Hydroblast in their deck. Can't really play the Name Sticker Goblin into that. Okay. Pass again. They get to cast a Frantic Inventory. No, it's all falling apart. Is it green? Source. You have the Pyroblast. They cycle the Lorien revealed. I did sign up for this nonsense. Plays a tap land. They could have 2 counters now. We still don't find a land. Pretty frustrating. That's okay. I mean, if I really wanted to throw myself to their mercy, I could just play Name Sticker Goblin and die. But I don't feel like I can do that. I'm gonna discard a torch. Discard the kick in the door. Right. Your turn, opponent. 7 cards in hand. I can just chill. They cast Lauren Revealed. Dang. Go to 9 cards in hand, they don't do anything. Red Flame. Red Flame. Torch. If I play the torch, they have to have. Going to attempt a torch. Owner. So they didn't have Hydroblast the whole time. What a risky duder. I just did not feel it. Okay, we're gonna get a mountain. And I'm gonna play the mountain. I'm gonna pass the turn. So next turn I can actually go. I'm gonna Lost Well, I can Sticker Goblin for Stash and then Goliath Paladin. Potentially. I mean, I could still just be uber dead. Obviously, we're gonna Lost Well here. Kind of surprised they didn't have a Hydroblast in hand. Oh boy. I'm gonna top and top. Play the land. Attempt to play this Goblin. There's a Blue Blast. We're gonna Scry. That's a weather for 9. Kind of a weak weather, to be honest. I gotta get while the getting's good though. Right now they can deal me 4. They can mill me 12. Stash. Okay, the Arcane Denial. We had a package person just like screaming, yes! Come on. We're gonna draw some cards. Well, now we're gonna actually get some creatures, so that's cool. We're gonna get a 4/1. You can cast a Rite of Flame to make 4 mana, and then attempt to cast 4, 5, 6, 7. Attempt to cast a Torch. We can go and grab a Catacombs. Okay, we get a 4/1. Rite of Flame. Cast Metamorphose. White, green. Land. 54, 54. So I can cast 2 torches this turn. The next turn I'll have 3 mana. Going to attempt Paladin. That resolves. Okay, so now we're starting to pressure them. We're just looking for any initiative creature. The Avenging Hunter. And then we're gonna grab Plains. Pass the turn. So now we have to be able to find our Flaring Pain before they kill us. Cast a big ol' Weather the Storm going up to 41 life. They don't even really need to fog now. We're just going to keep Lost Welling looking for Flaring Pains and stuff. They're going to mill us. Pyroblasts are also good. We mill Pyroblast. I wish they would tell you what the opponent put back. And then they're going to mill Flaring Pain. Blaze a Simic Growth Chamber. Okie dokie. Guess I'm going to Forge. Just to make them have to fog. 4, 5. We have a name Sticker Goblin. Okay. Land. Let's attack. Cast a fog. All right. Let's try to cast the name Goblin. Or the underscore Goblin. Sticker Goblin. We get mana. 6 mana. 6, 7, 8, 9, 4. Alright, cast the torch. Trap you. Really trying to draw into some pyros. Because we want to be able to alpha strike them with counter backup. And white. Paladin. Draw. Another Paladin. Okay. They somehow just straight up passed their turn. We're going to take another Avenging Hunter. Grabbing the swamp. Land. Back with everything. We have the Moment's Peace. Okay. Right now they're at 36. We have 9, 19, 20 some odd. So I think I want to play out my Paladin so that I can threaten lethal constantly. Paladin. Go Forge. Just put it on another Paladin for Tangle purposes. They're going to now scribe with their Quandrix Campus, so I guess we're looking for them to do bottoms. They put one on top. Right now they have 4, 8, 9. They can mill 12. They cast an AK. That's a Frantic. Okay. They're going to clean up. Discarding some cards. We are going to trap them. We have a Simian Spirit Guide. So I'm going to cast the Torch because I'm looking for land just off the draw. I'm looking for Pyroblasts. We draw Morphos. We're just going to pass the turn. Attack with everything. There's a Moment's Peace from the graveyard that we knew about. Now a bunch of damage is passed on. We have 10 plus 10, 20, 29 damage. They're at 32. We're really looking for a third, or my second copy of Flaring Pain as well as Pyroblasts. And they're trying to make land drops while drawing into Stream of Thoughts. Just put more power on the table with the Avenging Hunter, I think. I guess at this point, maybe we go for the Lost Well, looking for Flaring Pains. Attack with everything. I should probably play the Simian Spirit Guide just to have another attacker. How much damage is this? It's quite a bit. Big Fog. Okay, we're gonna play Simian Spirit. Pass the turn. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna counter it. Hydroblast. Okay. 5 cards in hand for our opponent. We're at 22, so how much mana do they need? They need 5, 6. So they need 1 plus 20. Now they have 4. Why the storm? They only have 4 cards in hand. I'm gonna start using the Lost Well, I think. Because Forge doesn't do anything. Trap is good, but we have 16, 21, 23, 26. Plus 16 is 32, 37, 41 damage. Okay, pass the turn. They're going to scry on their upkeep. They went bottom on the scry. Interesting. I guess like going down the right path, we get more creatures. Going the left path, we get to trap them. Still want to Lost Well, I think. Looking for Pyros and Flaring Pain. There's a Pyroblast. Bottom. So I can take, I'll go stash into Catacombs. I'm going to bottom that. Top the Pyro. Play a land. We'll attack with everything. They take the damage down to 2. Okay. So maybe they think that they can just kill us if they tap out for a Stream of Thought. They're scrying. So now somehow we win. They just didn't have fogs. Oh well. Okay, sweet. On to the next. We're here in round 5 versus Otacon, who is a very angry gingerbread man. We have Manamorphose, so we have a turn 3 Paladin on the draw. Turn 3 Paladin into Trailblazer's Torch and equip. I'm going to keep it. It's a risky maneuver. Let's see how it pays off. Given that they have an angry creature here, I'm going to assume they're on red and this is not going to pay off. Okay, they're on Colony Garden. So, play the Peat Bog. Pass the turn. We want to just initiative them more than they initiative us, basically. But they've got Crypt Rats and Thorn of the Black Rose and stuff like that. Lots of removal spells, blah, blah, blah. They're going to do a thing on my upkeep to confuse me. Sure. Don't know why you didn't do that on your end step. Let's play Peatbog. We have 3 mana, 4 mana. I don't think I want to play the Torch right now, because then that would only have... Yeah, let's play this. Pass the turn. They might think that I'm on Poison Storm and be confused. They might jam the Thorn right now, which would be sad. We can't snuff out that. Yeah, we cannot. It's Manamorphose. White. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Let's just go ahead and cast our Paladin. And grab a Lanes. Pass the turn. Hopefully they don't have a Chainer's Edict or a Cast Down or a Snuff Out or any of the things that they usually play. Oh, look, they did. Whoops, didn't see that one coming. Alright, so our sideboard, we're going to have Chainer's Edicts that are okay, Cast Downs that are okay. We're definitely going to move into probably just the Cast Downs and a Chainer's Edict. Opponent takes the initiative. They are also an initiative deck, so they're initiativing it up. Let's see. Dark Ritual. Can I play all my initiative? Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is double initiative. Dark Ritual. No, that doesn't work. Mistakes were made. I think I want to go into Lost Well. 1, 6, 7, 8. Yep. That did not work out. Once again, I did not count before I did my things. Okay, Paladin. Lost Well. Let's see what we have. Simian Spirit Guide and a Needle. Let's bottom those. Actually, I can't undo. Darn. Bottom. Play this. Play a Torch. Now I get a land or a treasure token. I just need one more removal spell and I'm super dead. I'm going to stash. This is a deck that we want to turn 1 the initiative versus, and we waited full turn 3 on the draw, which is not good enough. They're going to kill my creature and I'm going to concede. That's okay. You know, they had the Thorn of the Black Rose. You know, Emblem City, just emblem versus emblem. We gotta do what we gotta do. We want these, potentially. We can maybe trim these. And trim these. And bring in the Snuff Out too. Let's bring out the Kick in the Door. Just all the removal spells we possibly can bring in. See what happens. Okay, turn 1 on the play. No initiative. Mulligan. No initiative. Mulligan again. Come on, London Mulligan. So what we're looking for is mana and a creature. There's a creature. 1, 2. We have to put back this. I'm going to keep, put back Snuff Out. I'm going to put back the Plains. I'm going to play the Lotus Petal so they can't duress me. Play the Mountain or Swamp and pass the turn. Any ritual. Nice duress, baby. Blanked it. That was a good play, right? Alright, what do we got? Manamorphose. Let's go black-red. Pass the turn. I think this Sticker Goblin is definitely good in this deck. It's just that the deck is not very good. Okay, we're going to attempt to Goblin. And our opponent is very smart and kills us. Bummer Town, population us. I don't even want to play the rest of it. I don't want to give them the satisfaction. How can we win? I don't know. Dark Ritual. This is a start. Dark Ritual Torch. We're going to take Forest, play the Forest, pass the turn, pass the turn again. We have to Lost Well to scry, looking for another mana source. If we find a mana source, we need something that's like a Rite of, or a Dark Ritual specifically. Play Cottage. And that's it. Okay, Lost Well for us. Yep. So Peatbog, Simian Spirit Guide. I think the Simian Spirit Guide can go on the bottom. I can take the Peatbog and play that. Pass the turn. So next turn I can slam an Avenging Hunter or a Paladin. I think, okay, that's a Reckoner's Bargain. So it's not quite as brutal. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to untap, we're going to stash, we're going to slam an Avenging Hunter, we'll go to Catacombs. That gives us a creature. Maybe Paladin is safer, but no, we have to play the Avenging Hunter because we have the green mana. Okay. Take the initiative. Stash. Okay. That gives us our white source. We have a cast down now, which I do like. Cast the Avenging Hunter. Okie dokie. We get to go into Catacombs and make a 4/1 creature. So next turn, they could play the initiative themselves. And I would have to go Paladin, get the throne, hopefully hit a creature, get a land, and then shoot their Avenging Hunter with my cast down. Is it going to work out for us? I almost scooped, and the game is going longer and longer. Can't believe it. Okay, we're passing the turn. They're going to kill my Avenging Hunter. Oh, they deadly dispute their plant. So that could mean that they could go Snuff Out, play Avenging Hunter, defile the skeleton, cast down the Avenging Hunter. Okay. 8 cards in hand for our opponent. Do they play an Avenging Hunter? They play an Avenging Hunter. Pass the turn. So what happens is they take the initiative. Now they have to not have Defile here or Spinning Darkness. We're going to attempt to attack. But yeah. They can't block. They cast a Defile. Okay. We're going to Hail Mary here. Boop, boop, boop. And a white. Play Goliath Paladin. If we find a Name Sticker Goblin, that also maybe could give us mana. We're looking for an initiative creature. Name Sticker Goblin. Okay. Hexproof, so they can't do anything about it. Let's cast down their Avenging Hunter. And then I'm going to Trailblazer's Torch this creature and pass the turn. Now I have 2 creatures. Pass the turn again. So this turn we're going to be able to grab our planes so that we can cast the Paladin if we draw another mana source. Can we take them out? Can we initiative them harder than they can initiative us? Okay, they play Colony Gardens. That's not great for me because they could definitely take the initiative here. Although we attack with everything and then they have to block. They deadly dispute their plant. So they don't have a creature now to block with. They don't have an Avenging Hunter. What are you going to do? We had 3 lands and 2 creatures. Okay, we maintain the initiative. Step 1, I guess. I think from here we probably just want to forage and attack. Try to pressure them. Hard to say. Do you want to snuff and kill my creatures? I mean, I'm taking like no time at all. Just taking actions and swinging, and our opponent's thinking. There's lots of thinking going on. Okay, they are going to kill something. I guess they're going to take out the Name Sticker Goblin because it's a 5/5. They take out my initiative creature. Well, it's not like I'm going to flicker it. I'd rather have a 5/5. Grab a plains. All of our lands. Play the Needle. Let's attack. Oh, I forgot to equip the attack. They're going to go to 13. Let's torch. That's the turn. Okay, opponent, what do you got? plays a swamp. Crypt Rats. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna go Forge on my name sticker, on my Sticker Goblin. There's a Blood Fountain. If I forge this, it's gonna be a 7/7. I'm gonna defile it. Play Goliath Paladin. Okay, trap you. And then I'm gonna torch. That's the turn. At this point, all they need is a removal spell. Reckoner's Bargain. So they're gonna have 3 fresh cards. They cast a Lembus with the Scry. It means they probably don't have a removal spell in hand. They went bottom. Right click. Alright. That's the turn. The rub in duress, okay. Discarding my Red of Flame. Sure. Good to 19. Format is very prepared for crummy turbo initiative that can't even draw lands. Right, yeah. What do we got? Okay, you got me. Well, I really enjoy turbo initiative. I like slamming turbo initiative on turn 1. We ended up 2-3, which was pretty mediocre. I think we probably get rid of the kick in the doors. That wasn't better than other things we could be doing. Maybe just more mana would be okay, because we had some issues there. I'm not sure. If you have insights on how to rebuild it and try to turn 1 some people, let me know. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.